October 10th, 10/10/2019. I am excited, you guys. What was that amazing announcement that we got? Some of you saw it. Some of you are finding out about it afterwards. But they have turned our steals and deals, which is something that they've done in the past, into a spooktacular event for October. This is amazing how many products they put on sale. I mean, besides foundation, it's kind of a whole face. You've got eyeshadows in there, eyeliners in there, no mascara, which I'm not mad at them for not discounting the mascara. You should not discount our best product. Discount everything else. They've got several splash liquid lipsticks, the crushes, the lip glosses. You've got the bronzers, the luminizers. You guys, this is something for everyone. Those brow palettes, 30% off. Hello, I'm stocking up because I know that I do trunk sales all the time. So the best way for me to benefit is to have a trunk sale. And I'll explain it really quickly. If you have just a little bit of flexibility in your budget and you can stock up, you're saving 30% off retail. When I do sales, my sales are like 15% off or 20% off. I almost never give more than that unless I'm running for a promotion. Like the month I went purple, my hair was on fire. So I was selling everything for 30% off just to get my PRS up, just to make the quota that we needed to hit purple status. But the rest of the year, when I do trunk sales, it's 20% off. So I'm saving 30%. Buying these things at retail, that means when I sell them for 20% off, I'm not only making my money back, I'm making more than my money back. Hello, built-in profit. Hello, 10% profit on everything that you sell out of your case, even if you gave them a discount of 20%. This is a really great time to stock up on lip glosses, to stock up on liners, to stock up on prizes that you're going to give away in your stocking stuffers through the holidays, because it's 30% off. So you're not spending as much money on the investment side. There is a lot of products on sale right now, you guys. All of the brushes, not all of the brushes. There's a few brushes that they didn't discount, but most of the brushes are on discount. All the eye brushes, things like that. So I would really consider, at least scooping one or two things, especially if these are things that you don't already have in your arsenal. If you're not already using them, get one or two of them just to test them out. The cream shadows were a huge hit for a long time. I'm actually in they're probably going to go away camp, because the new liquid shadows I think are really good, and the press shadows are obviously a huge hit. And then we have the palettes. I think the cream shadows, while they are good, I don't think they're as good as our other things. So that might not be one that I would recommend stocking up on all the colors, because you might not be able to sell those later. But everything else, the liners, the lip glosses, the eyeshadow, the eye palettes, those are all amazing things to stock up on if you have that within your budget. I'm not asking anybody to spend more than they can, and I certainly don't want anybody to feel guilted into buying things just for the sake of buying them. If you want to do any kind of trunk sales or anything, flash sales like that, stocking up now, just like stocking up when collections go on discount, is the time to do it. So I already have a few customers lined up. A lot of people were saying, I'll take that, I'll take that. Oh, I want one of those. That's great. I'm going to bulk order for them tomorrow morning as soon as it goes live at 9 a.m. I think 9 a.m. she said they were going live. And also, pro tip, I mentioned this in our chat. If you're not in our chat and you want to be in the chat, let me know. But if somebody's buying the brushes, you should immediately be offering them the brush cleaner. It's an easy upsell. Anytime someone buys brushes from you, you should always offer them the brush cleaner, because it's such an easy upsell and the price point is not a lot. So it's an easy thing to add on to help increase it. And when you think about upselling, I don't want you to feel icky about it. It's complimentary to add on things. Whenever you go to McDonald's, they ask you if you want to biggie size it. Okay? Like, people are used to being like offering another product. Even the script I gave you in the group page this week, for newbies, you're messaging them about the mascara. When they say they want the mascara, you go back and say, okay, awesome. You might also like this product. It's my favorite because blah, blah, blah. Are you interested in that one too? So easy to upsell a product. Just think about what your favorite products are so that you can make sure that you're making a recommendation that is good for whoever it is. So like, think about shine wipes, shine cloths. Those are an amazing upsell. They're only $20 for 36 of them. I always tell my clients I cut them in half and I use one, and that gives me 64 uses out of a $20 thing. That is such a great upsell. So really just thinking about ways that you, like, obviously if they're buying liners, you want to get a sharpener. We have a special sharpener for our liners. They're not traditional pencil liners. They're that like plasticky kind of like stuff. So our sharpeners are amazing because they're made for that kind of material. It's a $7.50 upsell, but it's helping you learn how to get in the practice of upselling. Anytime someone buys something from you, you should be thinking, what complements this product? Okay, if they buy the spray foundation or the stick foundation, are you offering the kabuki brush? Make sure you're always thinking about what could go with these products. Are you using a primer? Do you need concealer? I know you're getting foundation. Do you need a concealer too? That's you looking out for them. That's not you being salesy. That's you looking out for them. If they're buying a new foundation, they might need concealer too. What harm is it in asking? It's okay if they say no. It doesn't hurt anybody's feelings. It doesn't hurt my feelings if they say no, because I know I don't run out of things equally. Hello, shampoo and conditioner. I always run out of my conditioner before I run out of my shampoo. I don't know why. So we run out of things at different levels. It doesn't hurt to ask though. All right. So this is blowing my mind. I'm excited about this spooktacular sale or whatever it is. We've got a few good graphics already circulating in the Glam Squad. Shout out to Sam Dalton from the UK for putting those graphics together and posting them in the page. I saw Holly use some. I know I used one. You know, if you guys make your own graphics, please feel free to share them in the group as well. Sharing is caring. And if I make graphics, which I probably won't, but if I did, I would share them with you. Okay. I want to go back to last night. I thought the webinar that we hosted was magical. I watched it back, and I felt like I want to shout out Rachel, Holly, and Sherry right now, because I felt like you guys served it up in a way that really addressed anybody who's on the fence's needs. And that's what I loved about it. Like, we talked about things like not having money and being a mom and wanting to pay your mortgage. And we talked about things like having kids with special needs and what this business has done for you. And I think that it's so important because facts and products tell, stories sell. And when people can become invested in your story, when they say, oh, she's like me, that's when you got them. That's exactly what we want. We want to be telling a story. And I felt like our webinar told an amazing story of 4 women who signed up from this business from different perspectives and all have had success. And I thought it was huge. And so I'm going to run several more. And if you guys want to be a part of it, I want all of you to be a part of it. I'm going to do one later this month with Tina and Michelle Schmidt and Leslie. It's going to be the Am I Too Old? I'm Too Old for This webinar. And they're all 50 plus. Okay, so it's addressing those women out there in our market that aren't joining because they think they're too old. Okay? You're not too old to do this business, as these women are proof of. You're not too old to be doing this business. I mean, hello, Tina's got like $70,000 in sales in like 4 months. So age is not a deciding factor on your ability to be successful. So that's what that one's going to be. I'm also going to do a husbands one. So if anybody has any husbands that would like to be a part of a webinar and talk about their experience, I'm looking for husbands. I'm going to do a kids session. Kids say the darndest things. Like, wouldn't that be fun to like get a couple of like youngins on there and let them talk about what mommy does? That would be great. I think it'd be awesome. We'll make that one like a weekend, like a Sunday or something, like afternoon. But anyway, I think that these webinar things are going to be really valuable. I love that you can stream them directly to your Facebook profile. That live just went straight onto my page, and then everybody else could share it. And it had like 30 shares within, I mean, it was you guys, but 1,500 views. That's 1,500 people that saw that webinar, 1,500 of your people, okay? So do the watch parties. You could go back and do a watch party to that webinar anytime you want. You just start the watch party and be engaged. You don't want to start the watch party and walk away. You want to start the watch party and be there, because your people that watch you and follow you are going to have questions, and you're going to be there to finally close the deal. All right, so use these things as your third-party recruiting tool. We're always talking about third-party recruiting tools, and this is a huge one that takes all of the pressure off of you from having to talk about what the business is and lets other people show them what this business can do. I'm geeking out over this because I love technology. I love like nerdy things, and I love that it's new, so it's fresh, and so it hasn't been worn out like to Kingdom Come by now. So we're getting in when the getting's good. The Glam Squad is on trend, and I like that. Anyway, so those are two amazing things that are going on. I'm incredibly excited about. I thought this week we'd play a little game. Okay, we're gonna play unique trivia. All right, I got some questions, and I want to test you. No cheating. So most of you are already on your phone, so you can't cheat. I have some questions about this business, and I want to know who knows the answer. And I'm going to call on you randomly. I know, shit, Holly said, even though she's muted. I'm going to call on you randomly. I'm going to start with April. And I'm going to unmute you, April. All right, trivia time. You ready?
Yep.
When was Unique founded?
2013.
No, so close.
12.
12.
I knew it was something like that.
I know, you got to do back the math. You're like, I know we had our 6-year anniversary. Yeah.
I had a bottle of that nasty fake wine you were talking about. So whatever. Don't touch it.
Cheers, Hoka. All right. September 2012 is the official founding date of our company. We celebrated in November, but they put in the paperwork, and all rights reserved is September 2012. That's why we're getting ready to celebrate our 7-year anniversary in November, is because it's been 7 years. All right. Oh, wait, I muted you. What'd you say, babe?
I said I didn't win a damn prize. Damn it.
Well, I'm not giving away prizes. I just think it's fun to play trivia games. That's why I like that show Cash Cab. Have you ever seen that, you guys?
I love Cash Cab.
Cash Cab, and I used to geek out over Jeopardy. I used to sit there and like, oh, listen, I love trivia. All right, let's go. I'm gonna mute you again. I'm gonna pick somebody else. I want to know from Tina. I'm unmuting you. Why won't it let me unmute you? Can you unmute yourself? Oh, Tina's frozen. Am I frozen too? No? Okay, well, I'll pick somebody else until Tina comes back on. How about Teresa? I unmuted you. What is Tori Poulter's official title? You're mute. I had to unmute you now. Why won't it let me unmute anyone?
I don't know. Hey, oh, okay.
Oh, there you are.
I don't even know. I can't remember her title.
Tori Poulter. What is her official title?
I am not sure.
Okay, well, how about Melanie's title? Can you tell me Melanie's title?
I don't know if she's artistic director. I can't remember.
Chief Visionary Officer, Artistic Director, Chief Visionary Officer. Those are kind of the same.
To me, it's kind of the same because she does all of her product placement and the what do you call it? The decorations,
product development and things like that. Yeah. Does anybody know what Tori's official title is? Does anybody want to wave and sign up? Rachel thinks she knows. All right, let's go to Rachel.
Isn't she? I could be wrong. Chief Executive Officer?
No, that's Derek.
No, I don't know.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Thanks a lot for nothing. She is our Chief Sales Officer. And it's perfect because whenever she comes on our lives that you guys see, what is she doing? She's training us how to sell things. She's showing us how the products are used and how to talk about it to your clients. Chief Sales Officer. All right, let's go to... All right, this is a good one. I'm going to go to Nancy.
Oh, my God.
I know. Nancy, can you tell me how many foundations, how many types of foundation we have, and name them all?
Okay. So we have the liquid gold. That's one.
Yep.
We have the spray foundation.
Spray, yep.
Bottle, that's two. We have the BB cream.
Yes.
Gold cream, that's three. Hold on. We have the powder foundation, the pressed powder.
Pressed powder, yes.
4. Hold on, I gotta think. Thinking. Spray, liquid. I think that's it.
Nope. There's two more. Two more. You're not allowed to raise your hand, Rachel. You already raised your hand. You had your chance.
Hold on. Liquid, the spray.
Liquid spray. You said BB and pressed powder. There are two more.
Jesus, what can I think? Hold on. Oh my God, that's all I know off the top of my head right now.
All right. Rachel wants to go in. She knows. I'm going to give Rachel a second chance.
Stick foundation and loose powder foundation.
Oh, there you go. That's right.
That's right. Stick and loose.
Okay. Why did I forget about the stick?
I love
it. I know. All right, awesome. But that was still pretty good. 4 out of 6 is still a passing grade. So,
dry?
So you're good with.
Okay, well that's not bad, but I should know.
That's good though. I thought you did a good job. All right, I'm gonna mute you back, especially since you're doing the what is it called, the Chinese fire drill or whatever when you change seats with people. Okay. All right, I want to talk to Jen. Can you hear me? Jen.
I can hear you.
Okay, cool. Can you tell me the requirements to get blue status?
You have to sponsor 3 or 4 qualified, 4 qualified people under you. 3. So 4,000 in wholesale sales, and yeah, it's 4. It might be 4 people. I don't know. I'm not sure on the sponsoring, but it's 4,000 wholesale and 3 or 4 spot people. Sorry.
No, that's okay. I wanted to ask because you're a pink status, and since blue is next, I thought you were going to be a shoe-in, but that's okay because.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay because it's important for you to know this if this is a goal, right? Like, we should all know what our next status looks like. If you're pink status, if you're yellow status, you should know what your next status looks like. April, do you want to try and fill in? Because you're pink status. Do you want to tell us what blue looks like?
It's 250 in PRS, 4,000 company sales, and 2 qualified under you.
Good. And I'm going to ask Holly a question now. When you do makeup math, how do you compare wholesale to retail? How do you calculate?
Retail divided by 1.25 or 0.25. I can't do it. I can't do it outside of my head.
Times 1.25.
Times 1.25.
Or divided by 0.75. They will both give you the same answer.
Right. There we go.
If you multiply it by 1.25, you'll get the same answer as if you divide it by 0.75. Essentially, you're only getting credit for 75% of the retail value of all of your sales. So when you're thinking about this $4,000 that Jen and April just told you guys about, that's not $4,000. $4,000 is the 75% of what your team actually needs to sell in order to get that amount of wholesales.
I know for pink it's $2,666.
Exactly.
So I don't know what it is.
Double that.
So for blue it's $4,666.
No. It'd be 5,200 and something. Right?
Yeah.
Because 2,666 plus 2,666.
That blew my mind when I hit pink the first time. And I was like, what? I hit pink. I should be pink. Like, what's going on?
I have $2,000 too.
And they're like, no, you need another 600. And I'm like, what? What?
Exactly. All right. So I'm going to ask one more question, and this one's a tricky one. Where was our very first convention? I'm just going to let you raise your hand. Whoever raises their hand first. Nobody?
Remember.
Dallas, Texas was our very first convention. How about we make one a little easier? Where's our next convention? Everybody raise your hand because you all have tickets.
Denver.
Denver, way better than Dallas. Okay, yes. We got one. We finished on a high note. Denver for the win. I want you guys to know we still have 25 tickets, okay? That means 25 of our squad are going to be there. We had 15 this year, and it felt awesome. We've got 25 already booked to go next year, and I think for sure, as your newbies are coming in, let them know. We've recruited 9 people already this month. We recruited like 8 people last month. All of these people should at least know that convention is an option. Even if they're telling you, I'm not really sure I want to do this. You all know the power of convention and the power of being around that energy. It changes people's commitment to this business, okay? It is no surprise to me that Tina went green last month. It is a proven statistic that women that attend convention have like a 70% higher promotion rate than women that don't within the next 3 months after going to convention. Holly promoted last year after her first convention in November. She went to convention in August. She promoted in November. So this is exactly what happens. Tina went to convention in August. She promoted in September. Okay? This is the best way to get your new girls embedded into our society and our culture. Let them link arms with us. Let them hang out with us. That's
Bless you.
exactly what they need. And I
Bless you.
still have 25 tickets, bless you, at the early bird discounted rate of $199, which is not even available anywhere else at this point. Okay. So you guys, I just wanted to remind you about that. This was a very fun game. I think it's important that as leaders, which all of you are, we start to understand more about our business and we become subject matter experts. Okay. I almost asked who can recite the mission statement, but I figured that one was probably too hard. What I'd like you each to do is to at least look up the mission statement, because this is the company that you are repping. And if you don't know our mission statement, you are missing the mark, because our mission statement says it all. Okay? Who we are, what we're about, that's what our mission statement is. And I want you to know that. I want you to be able to recite it like it was the back of your hand. Okay? We need to eat, sleep, and breathe this. All right, let's open it up for some questions. How's your businesses going? Who's excited about the sale? What do you guys want to talk about?
Who's winning the husband competition?
Oh, who is winning the husband competition? That's awesome. I'll tell you what, my Chastity's husband, did anybody watch Chastity's husband's live?
I did. He was.
Oh my
he
God.
Was good. I made
He was
David watch it.
hilarious.
I made David watch it. He was cracking up the whole time.
Oh my God, I was dying. It was hilarious, but not in a condescending way. Like, he was making fun of like hashtag this or hashtag that. So he was kind of just like poking fun at us, but not in a way that was like condescending.
David was cracking up when he was like, "Oh, men, we prime our walls. Ladies, you prime your face."
Oh, wait, hold on. Say that again, April. I didn't hear you.
David was cracking up when he was like, "Men, now we put primer on our walls. We prime our walls. We go to Home Depot for our primer. Now, you ladies, you need primer for your face, for your lashes, for your eyeballs, for everything. You just need to prime time." I was cracking up. David was cracking up.
Yeah.
I said, these words have totally different meaning for men. Totally different meaning.
Yeah, I thought he did a fantastic
your
job.
face.
You need to get all in one. Primer with makeup.
Do what?
You need all in one. Primer and makeup all together.
Just one product. You just swipe it on, and there it is.
What the hell? That's all you guys do anyway, right? Is wipe it on.
Swipe it on and swipe it off, like Mr. Miyagi.
That's how I paint a house.
I don't know who is winning, actually, but I'm going to go with Tarak is probably winning, because Michael Triplett was supposed to have a live tonight, and he didn't. He keeps saying he's going to sell something, but tomorrow, like Saturday's the last day, so I don't know when he's going to sell anything. We'll see. He's planning on something, he says. So we'll figure that out. Tarak is winning for right now. Amber, are you on? How's Rex doing? Because you asked me if selling kits counted.
Yeah, he's got 1 mascara sold so far, 2 potential.
Yeah, Tarak sold a kudos. Tarak sold a kudos to the lady across the street that his wife had never been able to sell to. And he went over there and he just started talking to her, and she bought a kudos from my brother. Isn't that funny? This guy sold this much.
I've recruited 9 people today.
You did not. No, you didn't. Don't lie.
I gave them all a hug and a
You
kiss.
ain't got to lie, Craig.
They signed up like that.
Okay. All right, you guys. So the Battle of the Husbands is still going. We got a few more days. And so far, Tarak is winning, and Rex is in a close second with Michael Triplett still sitting on a big fat goose egg. That might light a fire in his ass. Anybody else have any questions? All right, my babes. I love you so much. I hope you have a beautiful night. Let's rock it out tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. If you are still pushing for promotions this month, there's a lot of months left. So I can't wait to see how this month ends, and we will Rocktober it out. Till next time. Mwah.